Ladies and gentlemen, given the seriousness of the situation on Israel's side, the exchanges of fire between Israel and Iran, and considering that Iran is determined and supported, the Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is threatening to use nuclear weapons. The very same nuclear weapons that he forbids Iran from having. The very same nuclear weapons that, because of which, I was about to say he's currently bombing Iran, that have triggered this situation, and because of which he's supported by the West. Those same nuclear weapons he now wants to use against Iran. Since he has seen that by using conventional means, he cannot match Iran's capacity for causing harm, he therefore feels compelled to use nuclear weapons. That is what he is considering. But he doesn't know whether Iran has already developed nuclear weapons and whether Iran possesses nuclear capability. He forgets that Iran has allies who possess nuclear weapons and who could make those nuclear weapons available to Iran. Israel therefore wants to lead the world into a nuclear conflict, something that Russia has always strived never to do. Otherwise, Russia would have already used nuclear weapons on Ukraine a long time ago. This is actually the reason why many have always believed that Russia is a country that only talks. Why not use nuclear weapons to end things with Ukraine once and for all, as quickly and decisively as possible? But Russia has always said, we must not listen to our enemies, nor to their provocations trying to drag us into something the world will not appreciate, because nuclear weapons are a bad thing. Ladies and gentlemen, after these intentions from Benjamin Netanyahu, Pakistan is rising up and raising its voice. Pakistan is standing up as a steadfast supporter, an unwavering ally of Iran. Alliances are currently being formed. Very unfortunately, we are gradually witnessing the scenario that led us to the Second World thing. And in fact, if we are to believe it, we are almost in the Third World thing. We are knee-deep in it. Maybe it's us who don't realize it. You know, a madman never knows he's mad. We are surely in the thick of it. So let's dive deep, ladies and gentlemen. But before we continue, as usual, do the thing that motivates me. Yes, when I see your likes, your various comments, your shares, it motivates me. It motivates me to keep giving you good information. And in real time, I should also mention, for all the newcomers here, you need to subscribe. Invite your friends to subscribe to this channel, Samouraï Théa. If you're following me on another channel with a different name, know that you're not in the right place. Look for my channel. Find it Samouraï Théa or just Samouraï. You'll be in the right place and you'll receive information regularly and in real time. Let's dive deeper. According to the information, Netanyahu could use nuclear weapons against Iran if the Iranians strike Israeli nuclear facilities or a petrochemical plant. So that's the condition that has been set. He could use nuclear weapons. So this option can no longer be ruled out. He could use nuclear weapons, but only under one condition. If the Iranians, in their strike, hit nuclear facilities or an Israeli petrochemical plant. So that's what was stated by Semyon Bagdasarov. Semyon Bagdasarov, who is the director of the Center for Middle Eastern, Asian, and Central Asian Studies. So it is this director who is making the statement. Is it Benjamin Netanyahu who entrusted him with this? Or is it the result of a study? Is it following? What do you call it? Analysis or intelligence services? Question mark. So, he explained on the Special for RT channel how long this escalation will last and whether it will get worse. So, here is what Benjamin Netanyahu plans to do. And so, on the other side, we have Pakistan, which has risen up. Pakistan has risen. For a very long time, Pakistan has been calling on all other states to rise up and support Iran against Israel. Pakistan says that it is absolutely necessary to support Iran. And by the way, what is happening? We have Israeli authorities who at this particular moment have taken it upon themselves to inform all the relevant parties and organizations, to inform, in any case, all the authorities involved that they support Iran and that their army is fully prepared and ready for any situation. They even went so far as to declare that if France, the United Kingdom, and the United States were ever to interfere in this matter between Iran and Israel, it would mean that France has declared war on Pakistan. Which means that the United Kingdom has declared war on Pakistan. Which means that the United States of America has declared war on Pakistan. So Pakistan says it is ready. Share the video conference with me. Share the video conference as widely as possible. So it was during his speech before the National Assembly that the Pakistani Minister of Defense made this official announcement. The Pakistani Minister of Defense, he announced, this gentleman named Khawaja Asif stated that Pakistan supported Iran with all its strength. He emphasized the close historical, religious, and neighborly ties between the two countries. He called for unity in the world, that is, in their world, of the same faith. I don't want to go into those areas. So he urged to cut off relations with Israel. And they say to put an end, they asks all the other states that share their ideology to immediately end their diplomatic relations with Israel. Yes, he called for an emergency meeting of the Organization for the Cooperation of Their Beliefs to establish a common strategy. So they are approaching this from the perspective of belief. Personally, I don't like to get into that. We are focused on geopolitics. So Pakistan is ready. They are determined. Nothing can stop them. So, ladies and gentlemen, the situation is likely to get muddy. That's it. And so, that was the headline news. So please share it as much as possible. I'll be back with more news for you shortly. This was the voice of your one and only samurai.